Children say the darndest things, don't they?
I'm a high school English teacher, so I'm privileged to hear students say the darndest things every day, like,
Mr. Latimer, why don't we have recess anymore?
and?
See, it's not that I was turning in my paper late, Mr. Latimer. It's just that I wanted to give you a break from grading over the weekend.
First of all, I want to say I agree. Treat each moment like you just got out for recess. Life's too short not to have fun. So thank you, Gabriel, for giving me recess over the weekend. But your paper's still late. To which I hear the darndest thing of all.
Man, that's gay.
Gay? I always want to know how they know. How they know what I said
is gay.
is homosexual. Was it winking at them or making a pass, maybe? Because whenever I hear that's gay, I wonder whatever got into them.
I ask, how do you know what I said is gay?
Can you really tell me the sexual orientation of an inanimate object?
I never knew To Kill a Mockingbird
preferred other To Kill a Mockingbirds. Thank you for informing us. To which students often respond with laughter.
Mr. Latimer, I didn't mean gay. I meant stupid.
Oh, really, Gabe? If you don't mean gay, don't say it. Don't use it. How would you like it if instead of saying, that's so dumb, I said, that's so Gabe, the gayest thing I've ever seen?
Well, that just sounds stupid.
Or does it just sound gay to you? As if gay at all means what you think it means. My students know not to let that slip from their mouths because, as they'll tell you, it's
his pet peeve.
Sure, it's my pet peeve. When people treat gay as if it's some sort of disease, but it's more than a pet peeve for me.
Because behind every derogatory use of the word gay lies the history of Matthew Shepherds, murdered by men who make gay jokes behind backs and call men with sensitive sides faggots.
I know.
Because I used to be one of those men who'd call his best friend a faggot
right after slapping him in the face.
Or slapping him on the ass as if acting gay.
It's some sort of punchline.
I used to turn other people's sexual orientation into a comedy routine.
Not because I was afraid of homosexuals,
but because I was so uncertain of myself
that I fear someone called me gay if I didn't say it first.
So I became a man who mistreated women.
Even more than he mistreated himself.
Who tossed around derogatory words like footballs as if it were another sport to separate mice from men and men from women. A man who'd never know
until it was too late that one of his best friends, the manliest one of all, would end up at the end of a barrel of a gun because he couldn't stand to be the heterosexual he pretended to be. In the letter he left behind, he told us who he really was, and that's when I realized that even though he pulled the trigger,
every time we jokingly called him a fag, we put another bullet in the chamber of his gun so that when he played Russian roulette,
we gave him no chance of making it out alive. I did that.
We did this.
Took part in his demise by feeding my friend lies.
That men are men who beat down gays not with baseball bats, but with words.
I may not have tortured Matthew Shepard,
but I know what it is like to pin him to a fence with language. Because in the end, we all say the darndest things. Sometimes without ever knowing who we're really hurting.
Or that we're teaching children to sling words like rocks and glass houses meant to hold out homosexuality. But now,
if I were to overhear someone else call me gay, I'd embrace the opportunity to show him
there is no more hurt in the word, and that's sure.
Maybe
I am gay.
Or maybe I'm not.
But mostly, I'm a man not afraid to show his students how to be a real one.